Thank you, please, this time. Although it is nothing to do with the New Year's honours list, which comes out tomorrow, I am able to tell you that our Bernard's been made a dame. He's at the Palace Theatre as Widow Twankey. Thank you, Bernard.
Ladies and gentlemen, what can you say about the next act that's not already been said? You probably said it yourself if you've been watching The Golden Shot. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a man that's destined to replace Arthur Askey. If he ever gives up. Must happen one day. Can I have your best attention all around the club tonight? Let's see the new year out with a really wonderful laugh. That's the only one you'll get. Charlie Williams.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Humpty Dumpty. Boom!
The price of eggs, that's not an insult.
Not to worry. Leave him alone. He's a nice fella. Are you all right, Flower? That's nice, eh? Christmas and New Year. Lovely, isn't it? You look a little devil to me, you. You look like one of them that went round to do a singing, didn't you? Spirit of goodwill. Seen your type. All year out, no year in. If you don't give me a penny, I'll kick door in. I've seen them. You met him, I know. I know, because I used to do it, same as you, missus. Do you know, the one little lad lived near me, and do you know, bless him, he never got no for Christmas. Do you know why, missus? Because he was always swearing. Now then, he was a bad little boy. He was nasty lad. And his dad said, he says, that's going to get no for Christmas. He said, I don't give a monkey. He said, well, I'm telling them, they stop swearing. But he didn't. He says, that's getting no at all. And he said to his mate, I'm not buying lad out because he swears too much. He says, well, I'll tell you how to cure him. He said, how? He says, Christmas Eve, get his pillowcase, go down to stables and fill it full of horse smoke. He says, hang it up bed rail. And he did. And little lad got up next morning, and he's just going to look in, and his sister come into bedroom, says, look what I've got for Christmas. He says, what you got? She said, I've got a big doll, a doll's pram, box of crackers, doll's clothes, the lot. What you got? And he whipped this pillowcase down. And he went roited inside. She says, what you got? He said, I've got us when I can find the bugger. Oh, dear. And, hey, a coloured bloke went onto a building site, you know. He said to the foreman, haven't you seen a coloured bloke? They've all got thick lips. Have you seen them? Just like town and country tires, you want to ooh like that. Do you know how they got them, missus? Do you know how they got them? No dummies in jungle sucking coconuts. Now, when this coloured bloke went on this building site, he went on the building site and he said to the foreman, he said, I'd like a job. He said, because I've got a wife and 16 children. He said, that's grand, old flower. What else can you do? And do you know, there was a young lad and he went on his holidays with his mum and his stepdad. Now, you know what I mean when I say stepdad? That means his mum, you know. Because there are some women like that. And he came back off his holidays and teacher said, did you enjoy your holidays, Tommy? He said, I did, teacher. She said, well, did your stepfather take you on any outings? He said, he did, teacher. He took me every morning on this rowing boat and onto this big lake, and he took me half a mile out into this lake, and then I swam back. She said, well, wasn't it a long way to swim, half a mile? No, he said, no. He said, hardest part, we're getting out at Bag. And
that. Yeah, kept it clean.
That's another one I've got nicked.
You can stop if you want.
No, you can't.
It's left to you. Sorry, Bernard, you've been outvoted, lad.
All right, I usually am. You lot stop here, we'll all be outvoted.
Like it! Beautiful, like that. Well, cousin, I told you, didn't I? 4 years ago when we first met, I said, Bernard, we're taking over.
Yes.
You never believe me, but we're in. And there's a lot in Manchester, isn't there? By gum, there's no wonder it gets dark at 3 o'clock. I'm not surprised. Thank you, kindly, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to finish off, if we may. This is unusual for me. No comment. We'd like to do a little song for you, ladies and gentlemen, if we may. This little song was adapted, or it was taken from a show that's currently running in the West End of London. A very successful show, The Good Companions. Written by a Yorkshireman, of course. The book was written by J.B. Priestley. I've got to get that in because I'm in Manchester, you see. You don't mind that, do you? A nice little number entitled Tar Loaf. Tar love, a great big round love, tar love for you. Carry on, love, the stars are not gone, love, just out of you. Raindrops fill the sky, lass, smile, and the sun shines through. But our love, sure love, snowy, blowy, or broad love, tar love for you. Dance, Bernard. Sure love, snowy, blowy, or broad.